Do you think you know which meats are safe after 60? Well, think again. The way we eat meat in our 20s or 30s isn't always the best way to eat once we hit our 60s. Our bodies change, our metabolism slows, our kidneys and hearts work harder, and our immune system isn't as strong. Some meats we grew up eating can quietly raise our risk of heart attacks, cancer, inflammation, or even memory problems. But there are also meats that can protect us, providing nutrients that keep our muscles strong, our brains sharp, and our energy levels up. In this video, we're doing a countdown. First, we'll reveal the 4 worst meats you should avoid or limit after 60, ranked from bad to worst. And then we'll flip the script and share the 4 best meats you should eat more often, ranked from good to absolutely life-changing. Each section is backed by real science and presented in simple language, just like you asked. Stick around to the end, because the number 1 worst meat on this list has been linked to a 56% higher risk of heart attacks in seniors, while the number 1 best meat can rebuild muscle and even improve memory, yet almost no one eats it. Before we dive in, tell us in the comments, what's the 1 meat you eat most often? We read every comment, and we'd love to know. Let's get started. Number 4, processed pork sausage. If you're picturing sizzling breakfast links or smoky sausage patties, you're right. Processed pork sausage shows up on breakfast tables, in sandwiches, and on holiday platters. But for seniors, it's a sneaky health hazard. Here's why. Loaded with harmful chemicals, most processed sausages are preserved with nitrates and nitrites. These chemicals keep the sausage looking pink and fresh. But when they're cooked at high heat or digested, they can turn into nitrosamines, compounds that damage DNA and raise cancer risk. Health authorities classify processed meat as a carcinogen, partly because of these compounds. Too much salt. Sausages are also packed with salt. After 60, our kidneys can't filter salt as efficiently. Excess sodium makes it harder for our bodies to remove fluid, causing water retention and raising blood pressure. High blood pressure strains the shirt, weakens artery walls, and can lead to kidney disease. Unhealthy fats. Processed sausages tend to have a lot of saturated fat, which raises LDL, bad cholesterol, and contributes to plaque buildup in the arteries. Studies have shown that every 50-gram daily serving of processed meat increases coronary heart disease risk by around 18%. Joe, a 65-year-old who still enjoys his Saturday morning sausage breakfast. He notices swelling in his ankles and assumes it's just age. In reality, the high salt in his sausage is making his body retain fluid and raising his blood pressure. That's why simple swaps can make a big difference. What to do instead? If you crave sausage, make a healthier version at home. Use lean ground turkey or chicken, and season it with garlic, sage, or smoked paprika. By skipping the preservatives and controlling the salt, you can enjoy the flavor without risking your heart or kidneys. Number 3, deli ham and processed cold cuts. Those deli slices might seem like harmless sandwich fillers, but processed ham, turkey, bologna, and roast beef belong near the top of the avoid list. Ultra-processing and nitrates. Cold cuts are highly processed. They're packed with sodium nitrite and other preservatives that keep them pink and extend shelf life. In the body, sodium nitrite can turn into nitrosamines, just like in sausage. Over time, nitrosamines can cause small areas of tissue damage and fuel cancer growth. Hidden sugars and phosphates. Many deli meats include added sugar and phosphates to enhance flavor and texture. Excess sugars can spike blood sugar levels, making them risky for people with diabetes. Phosphates stress the kidneys and contribute to cardiovascular disease. High salt and hidden fats. Deli ham and cold cuts are notoriously salty. High sodium levels raise blood pressure, increase water retention, and strain the heart. They also contain saturated fats that raise LDL cholesterol, just like processed sausage. Evidence. Studies have shown that people who eat 4 or more servings of processed deli meat per week have a higher risk of heart failure and early death compared to those who rarely eat them. This is especially concerning for seniors who may already have heart or kidney issues. What to do instead? If you need a quick protein source, roast your own meat at home. Cook a chicken breast, turkey breast, or lean beef, then slice and refrigerate it. You still get the convenience without the harmful chemicals. Number 2. Deep fried chicken. Crispy fried chicken is a guilty pleasure for many of us, especially at family gatherings. But for people over 60, it's a recipe for trouble. Unhealthy oils and toxins. Fried chicken is typically cooked in cheap oils like soybean or corn oil, which break down at high temperatures. These oils create toxic compounds that contribute to inflammation and artery damage. They're also high in omega-6 fats, which in large amounts can worsen inflammation and raise blood pressure. Harmful compounds from high heat. Frying chicken at high temperatures produces compounds known as advanced glycation end products. These molecules accelerate aging by damaging skin, joints, and blood vessel tissues. In older adults, this can lead to joint pain, stiff arteries, and even cognitive decline. More salt and sugar. The breading used in fried chicken often contains sugar, salt, and refined white flour. This combination spikes blood sugar, encourages belly fat, and can lead to type 2 diabetes. Evidence. One long-term study found that eating fried chicken once a week increased all-cause mortality by about 13%. The same study linked fried foods to a higher risk of cardiovascular death. Better option. If you love chicken, try baking or air frying it. Season it with herbs, garlic, and a bit of olive oil to get that crispy texture without the toxic oils. Or grill skin on chicken for added flavor and fat, which helps you absorb fat-soluble vitamins. Number 1. Factory Farm Skinless Chicken Breast. Yes, you read that right. The lean, skinless chicken breast that health blogs rave about can actually work against you if you're over 60. Here's why. Overused and undernutritious. Chicken breast is lean and high in protein, but if it's your main source of meat, you're missing out on other nutrients. It's extremely low in healthy fats. Without some fat, your body can't absorb vitamins A, D, E, and K effectively. These vitamins are essential for bone health, immune function, and brain health. Factory farming concerns. Most chicken breasts in supermarkets come from birds raised in industrial conditions. They're fed grains and may be treated with antibiotics or other chemicals. While the meat is safe to eat, trace amounts of these substances may contribute to antibiotic resistance and upset your gut microbiome. Nutrient monotony. Relying on one type of meat limits the variety of nutrients you get. Skinless chicken breast lacks iron, zinc, and B vitamins, nutrients that support energy, cognitive function, and red blood cell formation. Over time, this can contribute to fatigue, muscle loss, and cognitive decline. Blood sugar spikes. Many people pair chicken breast with refined carbs like white rice or bread. Without fat to slow down digestion, this combination can spike blood sugar levels, especially in older adults. What to do instead? Diversify your protein sources. Eat chicken thighs or drumsticks sometimes, preferably with the skin. Healthy fats in the skin help absorb fat-soluble vitamins. Choose pasture-raised or organic chicken when possible. Rotate in fish, lamb, and even organ meats to cover all nutrient bases. Now that we've covered the meats to avoid, let's switch to the positive side. These 4 meats can actually help you build muscle, support your heart, and sharpen your mind as you age. We'll count down from number 4 to the number 1 best meat. Number 4. Grass-fed lamb. You might think of lamb as a treat, but pasture-raised lamb can be a staple for seniors. Here's why it makes the top 4. Rich in omega-3 fats. Lamb from animals that graze on grass has more omega-3 fatty acids than grain-fed lamb. Studies have shown that people who ate grass-finished lamb had significantly higher levels of omega-3 in their blood. Omega-3 fats reduce inflammation and keep your arteries flexible, which is important for heart health. Loaded with minerals. Lamb contains iron, zinc, and selenium minerals that support immune function, bone strength, and energy production. In older adults, these minerals are especially important for preventing anemia and maintaining muscle mass. High in B vitamins. Lamb is rich in B12 and other B vitamins that support brain function and help your body turn food into energy. Many seniors are deficient in B12, making lamb an excellent choice. How to enjoy it. Cook lamb slowly to keep it tender. Add herbs like rosemary, garlic, and oregano to boost flavor. Trim excess fat after cooking, but don't fear a little marbling. Those healthy fats are good for you. Limit portions to a few ounces and include it 1 or 2 times a week. Number 3. Duck, pasture-raised or free-range. Duck isn't on everyone's grocery list, but maybe it should be, especially if you're over 60. Dark, nutrient-dense meat. Duck meat is darker than chicken, meaning it contains more iron and B vitamins. Iron helps prevent anemia and keeps your energy up. B vitamins support nerve function and brain health. Healthy fats. Duck contains more fat than chicken, but much of it is monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fat, the same types found in olive oil. These fats support heart health, improve cholesterol levels, and help you absorb fat-soluble vitamins. High in selenium. Selenium is a trace mineral that boosts the immune system and protects cells from oxidative stress. Seniors often need more selenium to keep their thyroid functioning properly. Cooking tips. For the healthiest result, roast duck and pour off excess fat. Save that fat for cooking vegetables. It's stable at high heat and adds flavor. Pair duck with fruits like cherries or oranges, which are rich in antioxidants. And remember, 1 or 2 meals a week is plenty. Number 2. Sardines, with bones and skin. These tiny fish pack an enormous nutritional punch. Here's why sardines land at number 2. Calcium and vitamin D. Sardines are one of the few animal sources of calcium and vitamin D. Eating the bones and skin provides a natural combination of these nutrients, which work together to build and maintain strong bones. Research has shown that sardines offer essential minerals like calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and vitamin D that contribute to bone metabolism and cardiovascular health. Omega-3 fatty acids. Sardines are rich in EPA and DHA, the omega-3 fats that reduce inflammation and support heart and brain health. They help lower triglycerides and may protect against arrhythmias. Low in mercury. Because sardines are small and short-lived, they accumulate far less mercury than larger fish like tuna. This makes them safe to eat several times a week. Other minerals. Sardines provide potassium, magnesium, and zinc, which help regulate blood pressure, stabilize heart rhythms, and support immune function. These minerals also improve lipid profiles and normalize blood pressure, benefiting cardiovascular health. Easy ways to eat them. Buy sardines packed in olive oil for extra healthy fats. Eat them on whole grain toast with lemon and fresh herbs, or toss them into salads. If the flavor is too strong at first, mash them and mix with a little mustard and yogurt. At number 1 is beef liver grass-fed. Taking the top spot on the good list is beef liver. It might not be as trendy as steak or chicken, but it's the most nutrient-dense meat you can eat. Here's why. Iron powerhouse. A 3-ounce serving of beef liver contains 4 milligrams of iron, providing about half the recommended daily intake for older men and 1/5 for women. Iron supports hemoglobin production, which helps your blood carry oxygen and prevents fatigue and anemia. Protein for muscle and energy. The same serving of beef liver has 17 grams of protein. Protein helps maintain muscle mass, repair tissues, and keep you feeling full. Maintaining muscle is crucial after 60 to prevent falls and frailty. Vitamin A Superstar. Beef liver is loaded with vitamin A, over 4,200 micrograms in a 3-ounce serving. Vitamin A supports vision, immunity, and cell growth. However, it's so potent that you should limit liver to about 1 serving per week to avoid excess vitamin A. B vitamins galore. Liver contains multiple B vitamins, including folate, B9, thiamine B1, riboflavin B2, niacin B3, and especially vitamin B12, which helps your brain and nerves function properly. These vitamins help convert food to energy and support the health of your nervous system. Grass-fed advantages. Studies suggest liver from grass-fed cattle contains more phytonutrients and omega-3 fats. It may also have fewer antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Choose organic or grass-fed whenever possible for the cleanest nutrient profile. How to eat it. Soak liver slices in milk or lemon water to reduce the strong flavor. Then sauté quickly with onions and herbs. If liver on its own is too intense, mince a small amount and mix it into ground beef for meatballs or chili. A little goes a long way. One serving a week provides all the benefits you need. Let's recap. The 4 meats to avoid after 60 are: processed pork sausage, loaded with nitrates, salt, and saturated fats that increase cancer and heart risk. Deli ham and cold cuts, full of nitrites, hidden sugars, and too much salt, raising heart failure risk. Deep-fried chicken, fried in unhealthy oils and high heat, which creates toxic compounds linked to higher mortality. Factory farm skinless chicken breast, low in healthy fats and nutrients, often the only meat people eat, leading to vitamin deficiencies. On the flip side, the 4 best meats are: grass-fed lamb, rich in omega-3 fats and minerals, improves muscle strength and reduces inflammation. Duck, packed with iron, B vitamins, and healthy fats. Choose pasture-raised for the cleanest nutrients. Sardines provide calcium, vitamin D, omega-3s, and heart-healthy minerals. Beef liver, a powerhouse of iron, protein, vitamin A, and B vitamins. The choices you make in your 60s and beyond matter. By swapping processed and fried meats for nutrient-dense, responsibly sourced meats, you can lower your risk of heart disease, cancer, and cognitive decline. You'll also give your body the building blocks it needs to stay strong, energetic, and resilient. Here's my challenge. This week, replace just one bad meat with a good one. Maybe swap out deli ham for sardines on toast, or trade that fried chicken for a roast duck dinner. See how you feel. Pay attention to your energy levels, your digestion, and even your mood. Let us know in the comments which of these meats shocked you the most, and which of the good meats are you willing to try first. If you have any favorite recipes using lamb, duck, sardines, or liver, share them below. Your tip could help someone else take that first step toward healthier eating. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos on nutrition and healthy living for seniors. Share this video with a friend or family member who might benefit from changing their meat habits. Every small change adds up, and together we can build a community that supports health and longevity. Thanks for watching. Your healthiest years can start today, one meal at a time.